3.1Force.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Force Feed. As you may or may not know, I'm Mart, and with me today is
Victor,
Carlos.
And once again, welcome to Force Feed. Force Feed! And all the cool ranch Doritos! Alright, so for our first news today, we're going to talk about a game you might or might not know. Who am I kidding? You're going to know. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty's new installment is coming out this year. Coming out in November 7th. And the new one's going to come out. And so there's something special with this one is that it comes with the remastered of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which was one of my favorites. But that's not the news. The news here today is that to play the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, you're going to have to keep the Infinite Warfare disc because you're going to need the disc just to play Modern Warfare. Or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. So, I don't like it, but I understand business, so I guess... but yeah.
I think they did that on purpose.
What do you guys think?
I honestly think they did that on purpose, but I mean, business is business. When you have a game that doesn't put out a lot of patches or a lot of updates where you can do those microtransactions, you're gonna need something to like guarantee those purchases. You know, and I think it's a smart move on their end. But as a gamer, it's like, I mean, I do want to just play the Part 4.
There's so many people that just want to play.
I think, like you guys
Call
said,
of Duty 4.
it's business. Definitely business. Because when you're not making as much as you were in the past, you got to do something about it. And I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to pick it up, a little more.
I think they know that a lot of people are just buying the game just so they can get the remake.
And everybody is.
They might try to resell that game, the Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make sure that people still keep it. Still keep Infinite Warfare.
You see, if they did something similar to how like Counter-Strike with Go, I mean, if they were to create skins and have custom skins and give their customers a little bit of freedom so that way they could create their stuff, I think the community would be more involved, and then you could start like purchasing other people's skins and start having your own custom.
You can actually create your own skins
and submit
create your own tags.
Yeah, you can change your gun.
Yeah.
With the new 4 though. With the remastered
well, I know they did it with Black Ops 3. You can make your own variants on your tag.
Well, I think he means on the old school one.
On the old school remastered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think we have that info yet. But
we don't know that. But yeah, if that's true, then yeah, I understand. But I think they're really trying to keep people playing Infinite Warfare. Because then if you have the Infinite Warfare disc and you have the option to maybe play Infinite Warfare, people might be like, all right, maybe I'll try it. As opposed to like not even having the disc at all.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what they're doing.
I think there was a lot of hate with that game. A lot of people didn't want it.
They're going in a direction where it's either people are going to like it or hate it. Like, they're going now, it's like almost going to space. They're going like...
Yeah, I think that's the issue right there. People want to go back to the the old style.
Yes, I know a lot of people that want to go back.
Call of Duty is about.
Yes. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and I still hope it is. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to still buy it, but we'll see, okay?
Definitely.
All right,
so... Another news, Steam. A lot of people that play PC have Steam. Everybody that has a PC has Steam. Every game that we play on PC is Steam mostly. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about it.
When you cook, you make steam.
Steam.
When you boil, you make
everywhere.
steam.
Steam's everywhere. Anyways, there's just been some issues recently. There's, people put reviews on Steam. They talk crap. Sometimes they say very informative, reviews. I read them all the time. Except I go to look at the negatives first. You see you get a lot more information from the negatives. In this case, though, the people that did do the negatives, they got a lawsuit. The company that decided to put out the game, which everybody said was crap. Decided, hey, you know what? I don't like these guys. I'm gonna sue these 100 people because they're giving my company a bad rep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They can do that? I didn't know that.
Exactly. So they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Steam stepped it up and said, you know what? We're just gonna take your stuff out of the store. They took their app out of the store. So now the company is pretty much broke. They have no money. They have no fans. Because I mean, if you attack the people that are buying your product, you pretty much get rid of the fans. So
their
you
fault.
Yeah, exactly, their fault.
Like Obi-Wan says, you have done that yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're I think it was an $18 million lawsuit they were going for. They're kind of backing down out of it. They want to get out of it. They don't want to lose that money. So
Yeah, of course.
hey, we're gonna see what happens in the next few days. So far, that's where it's at. And what do you guys think?
It's gonna be tough though. I mean, because then as a small company going into wanting to put your games on Steam, it's like, are you gonna have like that negative feedback to the point where like your game is gonna get taken off the store?
Yeah, you need to be open to criticism.
Yeah,
you gotta
true.
take it. You
True.
gotta take it.
But
like us, we're new. If you guys criticize us, we're not gonna get mad.
yeah, but like I mean, going that distance of like having your game there and seeing those negative reviews, I understand, but having your game pulled because of those negative reviews, I mean that's
no.
They didn't get pulled because of the lawsuit. They tried to sue the people
they were the ones who sued the 100.
Yeah, they tried to sue the 100 people that did the negative, and then that's when Steam pulled it.
I understand what the company tried to do. I'm pretty sure they didn't like it. They said that these 100 people that they sued were actual, like a troll brigade type of thing. That's what they mentioned it. But I mean, I gotta go with the people, the reviewers on my end, because I wouldn't want to be sued for giving my actual opinion about a game. The game itself didn't look that great. It didn't look that great.
Well, we'll never know because it got pulled.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So jumping to console again, Nintendo made an announcement earlier this year how they were bringing back the old NES in a miniature style form. Instead of like
little
being
tiny mini.
Yeah,
it looks pretty cool.
A little tiny one.
Are the controller gonna be mini?
Yeah, I know the controls. Like, the controls on the side, they're like mounted, aren't they? Like on the edges, or
no, actually, our version is gonna be that one. It's gonna be the classic one that we had.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the Japanese one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah. So they just announced actually that they're gonna do a Japanese version. So they're gonna have a Famicom version where the controllers will be on the side. It's gonna be same thing like ours. It's gonna have already preloaded games on there.
How small is mini? Like how small are we talking here?
We're talking about maybe like smaller than an iPad. Maybe like the size of the
like
iPad.
big.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's really
it's
small.
like a little small.
I'm guessing
square.
it's not gonna fit cartridges. You're just
Like
it's
little
literally download or
No,
what?
it's
no,
gonna be
cartridges.
preloaded games. They're already gonna be
so
on
it's all
there.
preloaded.
Yeah,
So then
preloaded.
there's no actual
wow.
cartridges.
Nope.
It's like those what do you call them? Those systems you see in the swap meets.
Yes, they had like a 45.
It had like a bunch of games in there. You say you play Mario and you play Sega in the same system. You're like, what the hell?
It doesn't have Mario, but it has Barrio.
Yeah.
And then it has Bonic.
Barrio.
Ponic.
It has those classic games in there that we all know and love.
Nintendo.
Yeah, the Nintendo.
The Nintendo. Yeah.
Legend of Link. That's something weird.
But yeah, so if you guys are interested, it will be like
Legend of Link.
it is gonna be like $60, which is gonna be kind of pricey for a small little box that has like already preloaded games and you can't get more. But
You can't get more, so you
can't
get
get more.
Oh
Yeah.
really? Oh okay.
Man, I was hoping they would do little like mini.
Like maybe
cartridges,
USB that you could put in, and then maybe
pretty awesome.
upload the games on there.
Well, someone's gonna be able to hack that. You know what I mean,
probably.
there's gonna
Yeah,
be someone out there who's
see.
gonna
Excited.
do it.
This is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the games that are gonna be for sure there? I'm guessing Mario. But
Yeah, it's gonna be classic Mario games. We're gonna have Zelda on there, Donkey Kong, Excite Bike. Just some of those old classic ones. Duck Hunt.
What the BMX one? Oh,
Wait,
no,
that-
Excite
Bike, yeah, Excite Bike.
So they're gonna
Yeah.
get to use the blaster
That's
or
awesome.
Duck Hunt still, or do you think they release a new
Paperboy
one?
has to be there.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see if they'll release the blaster.
That sounds good.
From minigun. Oh, the dogs.
All right, so for our final news today, we're gonna be talking about PlayStation VR and that it grabbed
sounds
rights
exciting.
to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So Resident Evil 7 Biohazard,
Exclusive.
yeah, the VR is only gonna be on the PS4. So PS4 VR. So it's not gonna be on the Oculus Rift, and it's not gonna be on the HTC Vive.
I like HTC Vive. That's my favorite.
We all play the HTC Vive. It's fun. It's great. I haven't played the PS4 VR, but I'm hoping for good things now that Resident Evil is only going to be on that. But they only have it for, I think it's 12 months or a year. Then HTC Vive, and so can Oculus. They can also get Resident Evil. But then, that's, how long do games really last? How long do...
True, but I mean, you gotta look at the past too. I mean, how the console wars were happening, how they were pulling, they pulled all these developers from side to side. I mean, when PS4 came into the market, I mean, it had so many people just convert over and only be PS4. You know, I mean, look at Street Fighter. I'm a Street Fighter player, and Street Fighter 5 came out. It was only on PlayStation 4. I mean, just a year ago, Street Fighter was strictly Xbox. You know that all the competitions were Xbox.
You know what? You know that I'm actually hoping that PS4 brings us to the VR era. Why? Because it's really slow. Like the games are advancing so slow. There's hardly any games. You know, the HTC Vive has a bunch of indie games, pretty much. You know, no big titles out there. If PS4 brings in the VR era,
it's not only Resident
it's
Evil,
gonna spread all over.
It's not just Resident Evil. It's Batman. Batman Arkham VR is also PlayStation 4 VR exclusive.
That's gonna help the PC, and even if the Xbox ever jumps in it, I mean, it's gonna help out all the VR. Different types of VR games coming out.
I wonder if Microsoft's going to throw in a VR. Like, are they going to do them?
No, I'm sure they're going to connect with either Oculus or OSVR or AMD or one of the companies. Are going to connect with them and then do it that way.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
They don't. I don't think they have the I would say the tech to do it. Because Sony already has the headset that they used to use for the TVs.
Oh,
I'm
that makes
pretty sure
sense.
they're using a very similar.
Okay.
It's a very similar tech to that. All they did was just add. Hey, let's connect to the PS4 as a console. You'll see the image, and then we just produce it as a.
I do feel though that Xbox is going in a different way though of VR stuff, because I see them wanting to branch out and unify both sides, PS4 and Xbox, and so that collective group could play together.
But you know what they're also doing? They're connecting more with the Windows 10. They're trying to connect their Xbox with Windows because they see there's a lot of people on the PC, except they're not getting a very good response from the people. They're throwing that DRM in there, which is annoying people.
Well,
they're like, you know what?
As a PC guy, right? You're a PC guy.
Yeah,
you're not gonna go back to console. Most PC people
Origin.
stay.
We already have the Ubisoft Uplay. There's already Steam. There's everybody wants to make their own DRM, and it's like it's annoying. It bugs you. It's not that great. No. So let's hope that they start realizing that DRM is not the way to go.
Excited for PS4 VR though. Yeah,
I'm excited too. I mean, that's gonna help the PC.
And I hope Xbox comes with their own VR. You know what? I want some competition. I want something different. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Force Feed. Like, tune in every week. We're still gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep getting more and more news. So we gotta keep throwing it out there. So if you guys enjoy it, please hit the subscribe button. Give us comments. Again, we're not like that company from Steam. We're not gonna pull this video.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Protect yourselves out there.
Anybody.
Lawyer up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Take care. See you later.
Peace.
See ya. Hey, all the cool ranch Doritos.
Blowing y'all up, bruh.
Stop blowing me up.
Yo, we gotta put that silent.
But yeah, put that silent on.